My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Man, I tell you what, I am so tired of playing this game's multiplayer. I am so tired of playing this game's freaking multiplayer, dude. Why am I playing it, you ask? Well, what else is there? What else is there, man? Playing this crusty behind, tired behind, played out behind The Last of Us Remastered, son. Literally, I didn't even have plans to do this video, but literally while I was playing this game, I was just going through the motions, dude. Like, at this point, when I play this game online, it's like I'm half asleep while playing it because it's like really my attention is not there anymore. Like it's like I get tired of playing this games online like probably a half an hour in, and it's just like, man, I need to get off this game because we've played the crap out of this game. So this game came out in 2013, and some people are still playing this game as their primary multiplayer. Am I the only person that sees the issue with that? Like, am I the only person that sees the issue to where we are playing a multiplayer for a game that came out in 2013 that's really a single player based game coming from a single player based developer known as Naughty Dog, and we are still playing this as our primary multiplayer? Am I the only one that sees the issue? Son, I was playing this game and I'm like, son, like this gen so far is really lacking in the multiplayer department. You know what? If I was to ask you a question right now, of what multiplayer game are you currently playing? I bet cash it's one of the following. This game right here, okay, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Battlefield 4, you're still playing Battlefield 4. And I think that and that was a launch title for next gen, at least, you know. Somehow, some way you're still playing that Destiny PvP to where I don't know how you are shotguns and fusion rifles all day, or are people finally starting to play that game differently? Let me know down in the comments, because I don't have Destiny anymore. It was time to move on from Destiny, but or you didn't lose faith yet in MCC, because we're still waiting for that game to really be that's freaking, it is so sad, dude. I mean, when you look at this gen so far, as far as shooters go, this gen is really lacking in the multiplayer department, man. And that's really why I'm still playing this game's online. Like, there's really not a lot of other shooters to choose from as far as like having a solid online multiplayer that is somewhat balanced. Like, there's really not a lot of shooters to choose from, and that's really why a lot of people, including myself, are really almost forced to play this game, because there's really not a lot of games to choose from. I mean, we do have some online games to look forward to, you know, in the future, you know, that being The Division. If Ubisoft can get that right, please do. Please don't fail us, Ubisoft. This is the redemption of Ubisoft. This should be your year, okay? Prove to us why you are a great developer. You know, you have The Division, if they can get that right. You have Rainbow Six Siege, if they can get that right. You have Halo 5 Guardians, if 343 can get that. It's terrible. If 343 can get that right, you know, you have Uncharted 4. I mean, you do have some multiplayer games to look forward to, but they're not going to come out until like later on down the road. Right now, what multiplayer games do we have to look forward to, son? I mean, yeah, Battlefield Hardline comes out freaking next month. I mean, but I'm not getting that job. I'm not getting that game. Like, I mean, if it wasn't $60, I might consider it, but I'm even tired of playing Battlefield. Like, I need another. I need a. Oh my god. You know there's a problem to where a single player guy is like going through multiplayer with withdrawals. Like I'm going through like, oh my god, like where are the good multiplayer games at, son? Where are they? Where? Where are they, man? It's like, man, like again, some people are looking at Battlefield Hardline as that next game for them, but I'm not getting that game. And you know, Bloodborne, yes, is going to have co-op, you know, and stuff like that. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about competitive online multiplayer, team versus team. Which team is better? Which team uses the better teamwork, you know, makes the call off. I need a multiplayer like that. And really, we haven't had one of those games since The Last of Us. That's why I'm still playing. That is why I'm still playing this game. And it just really had me thinking, like, what is going on? Like, why is it so hard to find good multiplayer games, man? And it's like I really think it's just the way devs are, you know, developing their online games now. Like they're always, you know, making, you know, an online multiplayer with the intention of it, you know, trying to be as accessible as possible. They no longer want the game to you know, be strictly for hardcore gamers. They're always trying to cater to the casuals out there. You know, they're always trying to, I mean, and I'm not going to, knock their hustle. I mean, yeah, that is the best way to get more sales. You want to make the game as accessible as possible. I think that was, Killzone 2's major issue. That jump was too hardcore, and that's why it didn't really get. I mean, it got sales, but as far as on like a mainstream level, Killzone could never reach that point. As far as with 2, but. It's just, I really just think it's the way devs are creating their multiplayer games as to why it's so hard to find good ones out there, man. It's just like, man, I'm tired of playing this game. I'm so tired. Like, when I stream, I mainly stream multiplayer games, and that's why, like, I'm complaining about this, because it's like, if I'm not playing this, is really this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or MCC, if you want to watch me search for games. Like, and MCC was supposed to be that game for me. Like, right now is the perfect time to play MCC. That's why I bought an Xbox One, because MCC, that would have been the perfect game to play right now in this multiplayer drought that we're going through. But the game's still freaking broken. Oh my god. The game is still messed up. We are still waiting on this patch that's supposedly supposed to fix all the issues, sucker. It's been like, what, 5-6 months now? Maybe not 6 months, but it's been like 4 or 5 months. And oh my god, dude. I mean, it's bad when a single player guy is complaining about multiplayer. It's bad, man. I mean, I know it just can't be me. Like, are y'all going through this same phase that I'm going through? Like, just really, really just desperately needing a good multiplayer game to play, man. Because that's what I'm going through right now. And it's like, the more and more I play this game, the more and more I just can't take it anymore. It's just like, son, like, I cannot play this game anymore, but I'm almost forced to. It's terrible. It's terrible, son. Developers, where are the good multiplayer games at? Where are they? Where? Where are they, son? I mean, again, Ubisoft, you have 2 possibly great multiplayer games in The Division and Rainbow Six Siege. If they fail on both of those games, and if Halo 5 fails too, It's just one. It's strictly going to be Uncharted 4. It's strictly that. You know what? That's why they need to reintroduce Gears of War to Xbox One as soon as possible, son. It is getting that bad when it comes to multiplayer games. Where are they, son? Where are the good multiplayer games? That's all I'm saying. You guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments.
Sure ain't coming back. Assholes didn't know what hit them.